What's up, guys? I'm going to give you 2, maybe 3 best practices if you are just launching or getting into the industry of wholesaling. I had a question posed in the Science of Facebook group, or Science of Flipping Facebook group, I should say. If you're not a part of that, go to the scienceofflipping.com. You'll see a little button that you can actually go and become a member there. It is private and it is closed. So if that interests you, go to the scienceofflipping.com and become a part of the group. Well, there was a question by a newbie, and they asked, what are the best ways to get started? So if you are a newbie, this is going to be really good for you because these are the 2 to 3 best ways to get started. First and foremost, I recognize you likely don't have a huge marketing budget. So we need to really help advise you on what to do to get your deal without being able to spend a bunch of money. If you're like me, I was completely broke, busted, and disgusted, and I hope none of you were like me because I literally was sleeping on a friend's couch while trying to get this business started. I lost my home to foreclosure, my car to the repo man, walked away from $40,000 plus of credit card debt, etc. And I had nothing. So I had to put in the effort to go get our first deal. Now, I did it through cold calling, and I can encourage you to do the same. However, I want to give you the top 2 or 3 things that I can tell you to do right now to help you get going and getting your first deal done. First, focus on your buyers. If you have the best buyers looking for property, you can move anyone's deal. You can cold wholesale a deal from another investor, or you potentially could work with an agent who might have a potential listing that's not a great listing, so they'd rather work with you. Every month I do anywhere from 10 to 20 of these type of deals. I spend no money to get them. It's because I have the best buyers list, so I can move anybody's property. Now, number 2 is you really need to network with these individuals. You need to network with the wholesalers. You need to network with the agents. There are some very specific things that you want to say to them, and there's a way to paint a picture of why they would want to work with you or why you would be able to sell their properties. But at the end of the day, it's because step number 1 gave you the credibility to do so. If you have buyers, 10 buyers, 20 buyers, 100 buyers, all saying they want a property, you can go to any wholesaler or you can go to any agent saying that you have more buyers than you can handle asking for properties. I need properties that I can send to my buyers. Now, you may need to represent that you are a buyer at some point, and that is up to your discretion to do so. Or you could be completely full disclosure saying you're representing a bunch of buyers that have a bunch of money and you'd love to be able to just take a fee right in the middle. So those are the first 2 steps that make me and many other experts so much money. This is kind of the secret that is not really a secret, that the experts don't really want you to know, but that really is fundamentally the best way to go out and get your first deal. Now, part 3 of this will be what I like to call virtually driving for dollars, or finding deals that you can go door knock. If you do have the gumption to do door knocking, I really encourage you, because guess what? No one else door knocks. No one else has the gumption to do it. They all get too scared and they don't want to do it. I understand why, but it is where the competition isn't. So if you want to do, or if you're in a market like Phoenix or any other market that has a lot of competition or a lot of other investors, then go where they aren't, and door knocking would be one of them. Now, you can use an incredible app called DealMachine. The links for all of this, including potentially if you want to talk to me about coaching, the link to that application is below, because I only take on students by application, as well as the link to DealMachine, and any other resources are down here in the comments. If you're liking this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, with that all said, the third way would be jumping on DealMachine and actually virtually finding the properties on Google, taking a look from Google of the condition of the homes, and then going, and you can either cold call them through DealMachine, you can text them through DealMachine, or you can actually just drive by the home. DealMachine is a great app because you can actually do that hundreds, if not thousands of times. If you want to pull a list and then go skip trace it at one of the bigger, better skip tracers, you can do that as well. These are the 3 main ways I would tell you right now to go get a deal. Now, if you want me to give you a 4th, if you want this little bonus, I'm a massive advocate of cold calling. Always will be, always have been. I myself got into this industry through cold calling. It does at some point take a little bit more money because there is a level of skip tracing that you will have to do. But data, you can find cheaper data. It tends to not be as accurate, but it's still data that you can cold call. You get a triple line dialer like Mojo and you start dialing. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that. The first thing, focus on your buyers. Build a big buyers network because you can sell anyone's deal, including your own. Then focus on the other wholesalers and agents that you can network with to get deals so you can sell their deals without spending any money. Number 3, use the DealMachine app to do virtual driving for dollars. You can go on Google, you can find the homes, you can find the pictures. You mark down every address in the app. The app is super easy. The link is below to use, and then you can actually call, text, or even send mail from the app. And number 4, even though I started this by saying only 2, would be cold calling, using a triple line dialer, getting data from potentially Propstream, pulling a list from Propstream and calling those, skip tracing them with one of the larger providers, and then calling them. Those are the 4 ways now, not just 2, the 4 ways I would tell any newbie in this industry to get started right now, because anyone can do this. You just have to have the determination. You need to commit and have fortitude. And if you can commit and have determination, fortitude, and perseverance, you will win. I promise you that. And I got you. I'll continue to deliver these videos. I'll continue to deliver these pieces of advice, and any tool, any strategy, any system that I'm using that I know works, they will always be down in the comments below. So go below, check out the comments, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next training. Peace.